joining us. My name is Grace Rains, and I'm the Director of Operations with the Conductor here in Conway. We are a public-private partnership between the University of Central Arkansas and Startup Junkie Consulting, and we work to empower entrepreneurs, innovators, and makers. Today I'm joined by Kim Williams of the Downtown Partnership. Kim, you want to tell us a little bit about the Downtown Partnership?
Sure. The Downtown Partnership works with all of our downtown merchants to help them be successful because all of our downtown merchants are entrepreneurs, so we're excited to be here today.
And so today, what we're going to do is called the Downtown Walk Around. So we're going to walk around downtown Conway. We're going to hit the streets and talk to our downtown merchants and see what's going on as we gear up for the holiday season, the precautions they're taking for COVID-19 and how they're pivoting their businesses. All right, let's head to Buff City Soap. We are at Buff City Soap in downtown Conway. Guys, why don't you introduce yourselves?
I'm Brittany. I'm Beth.
And I'm Bree. Well, thanks for joining us. So you guys have been open for a week now. You just opened in downtown Conway.
Yeah.
So how are things going?
Things are going amazing. We could not have asked for more of like a welcoming from the city itself. It's thriving. We're doing awesome.
That's awesome. So why did you guys choose to settle in downtown Conway?
So we love the idea of people being able to walk to our location, and we love like the historic downtown Conway, that feel, and it kind of feels more, like this is a local spot here for everybody, like that's walking around. People are driving down here to shop, to eat, and we just want it to be a part of that convenience for everybody too.
Absolutely. So you had to open a retail location in the middle of a pandemic.
Yes.
So how did that go, and how did you kind of pivot to make that happen?
Yeah. So the good thing is we sell soap. So a lot of people, are coming in to buy soap, self-care products, laundry. At first we were kind of like, okay, we are in a pandemic, but we are selling something that is so popular during a pandemic. So it's worked out really well for us.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, I get the fun question. So, your personal favorite scent or product? Go.
Okay, so my personal favorite product is our laundry soap, by far. And with the laundry soap, it is unscented, but you can pick out any scent in the store and customize it. And so my favorite scent would probably be, this is hard, because I really like seasonal scents, but I like lemongrass eucalyptus a lot.
Ooh.
Yes.
My personal favorite.
I really love our shave bars. They come in a variety of scents, and it's just a bar, so you can replace your can of shaving cream and use it in the shower, and it's good for men's faces too.
My favorite thing is the shower oil, and then we all have like a nickname around here for it. It's gonna be like the lazy lotion, and you can customize it in whatever scent you want. And I love mixing scents, so I like Good Morning Sunshine, Oatmeal and Honey, and Magnolia.
Ooh,
That's
We call it goat meal money around here, so if you hear anybody say goat meal money, it's Chef's Choice.
I love
sounds
it.
fabulous. I love
Well,
that.
thank you, ladies, so
Yeah,
much
of
for your
course.
time and for showing us around. Hey everybody, we're at downtown Conway with Chris Jennings from Cross Creek. Hey Chris, thanks for having us.
Good to see you.
So I want to talk to you a little bit about being a downtown merchant. So how long have you guys been in downtown?
Well, Cross Creek has been downtown for over 11 years here with Jennifer's Antiques.
That is
So,
fantastic.
I know, it's crazy how fast time goes by.
Yeah. So what's your favorite part about being in downtown or being a downtown merchant?
Oh, downtown is just an awesome place to be. There's just always so much going on, so much activity. People are coming to like shop and eat and looking for the next thing to do. And this time of the year, we have the Christmas tree up and people are out and taking pictures, and they're just it's just a great place to be downtown. Everybody just works together as businesses to make it a happy place too.
Yeah. So 2020's been an unprecedented year.
Definitely.
You guys have had to make a lot of pivots with COVID. So let's talk about kind of how you guys have pivoted with everything going on that's been happening in the last couple of months.
Well, besides, having to close our dining room, which was very unfortunate, but we have have our takeout now, and we've had outdoor seating, and then we've also added this area back here for curbside pickup, which has been the greatest thing for customers to be able to just come back here, call in their order, and then pick up their lunch. And I can't see that this is going to be going away, because it's been a good thing, and we're just going to keep it going.
Absolutely. And this is, I mean, you guys have done a fantastic job of making this backyard area so nice and so easy for pickup, and I mean, just driving right through and being able to come in here.
I know. We might have to start having parties back here.
We are. I mean, we're gonna have to set up some patio tables back here. I think we need. I mean, really having the patio tables that you guys have out front has really made the downtown come alive. I love seeing people sit out there. I love sitting out there. It's so nice to have that, and the weather's been so nice.
Couldn't ask for better weather right now.
I know,
than to sit
especially
outside,
today,
so,
right now.
Yes.
It's been so nice, and the conductor team especially has been excited that you guys have been back open and with
We're
everything.
excited too. We're excited just to be back and alive.
Yeah,
So.
absolutely.
Well, speaking of winter,
As we head into those cooler months, so your soups are a staple for downtown. So which do you think is your personal favorite soup that you guys eat?
I love soup, love them all, but I have to say this time of year I really love the chicken pot pie. It's probably one of my favorites. We make that little crust in different shapes and stuff to put on top, and it's just so yummy.
It is my personal favorite as well,
Oh,
and I
yay.
canknow it for it to be back on the menu. Yay!
No, it will be back very soon. I know, because it's my favorite too.
Speaking of menu, I know you're kind of on a limited menu right now, but what are you adding back right now?
Right now, we have added back a panini. We have the cranberry turkey panini. That's our holiday item. And so we're just kind of trying to add things back just slowly. We're just open Wednesday through Saturday right now and trying to keep that going. And we've also added party packs for the holiday season for just grab and go or call in ahead, and we'll have it ready for you. So
what does those, explain the party pack real
the party
quick.
pack, well, we have one that is called like the breakfast buddy, and comes with a quiche and 6 of our pumpkin muffin tops.
oh wow! So
And
it
then
will feed
yeah, to feed 6 people.
Oh yeah.
And then we also have the Big Dipper, and it comes with our cranberry salsa dip and the tricolor chips,
Ooh.
and then also the bacon ranch dip and chips.
Oh yay!
And then we
The
also
crack-
have
the crack dip is what we call that.
Yep, mhm. And then we have a TLC, and it is some soup and chicken salad and some rolls that go with that. So, and then we have a dessert party pack too. So,
And isn't it also time right now for folks to be ordering their Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving pies and desserts. Oh yeah, we're taking orders right now. So call ahead and get yours ordered, and we'll have it ready for you on Thanksgiving. Yay!
Well, thank you so much, Chris, for talking to us about how you guys have pivoted and being a downtown merchant. We appreciate you, and I think I'm going to have to try that cranberry panini. I'm going to have to come back in and try that.
It's definitely worth trying. So,
Well, thank you so
all
much.
right, thank you.
Here we are at Faby's with Gracie Reyes. Thank you, Gracie, for having us today.
Thank you.
So I want to talk to you a little bit about how you guys have pivoted with COVID and everything happening, owning a restaurant. So how have you guys been able to pivot your services?
We've been doing a lot of family meals. We know there's a lot of kids at home right now. So we try to offer family meals on Mexican food and Italian food. We do kids eat free Monday through Thursday all day now, just to help parents out, because I know it's a struggle with kids at home. Some kids are still doing on-site or virtual, so we know it's expensive. We try to help them as much as we can. So we do a lot of family meals for them.
Absolutely, and you guys have a little pickup area out front with
Yes.
15-minute parking as
Yes.
well. That's very nice.
Yes,
Be able to
so-
come in quick.
Come in, get your food, or we still do curbside pickup. So if you don't feel comfortable coming in, we could take it outside for you. If there's no parking in the front, there's always the back, and we can always bring it out for you.
That is fantastic. So if you could tell somebody one thing about Faby's, what would it be?
Bobby's is just fabulous, I think. Well, I think we're a family restaurant, so everything's made from scratch. Everything from the salsa, tortillas, the soup. So my mom and my dad are in the kitchen all day, prepping for the day. Everything's made fresh, and even us being out here helping our customers, it's all family. So
That's fantastic. I love that.
thank you.
So, speaking of favorite things about Faby's, what is your favorite thing on the menu that you guys are currently offering?
So one of our popular menus right now is called our Tacos Locos, which is called Crazy Tacos.
Yes.
So it's 2 homemade flour tortillas stuffed with chicken, beef, and shrimp. Diced tomatoes, bell peppers, onions. It comes with rice and beans, and it has cheese up on the side. That has been a really popular one. And our chicken stuffed avocado. If you're an avocado lover, that's really good. Yes.
Of course, my personal favorite was the chicken tortilla soup.
Chicken tortilla soup. Yes. Yes.
When things are cold.
I know.
Yes.
I
This is
know.
the perfect time.
Speaking of some other things that you pivoted, I love the idea of you guys allowing people just to come up in the back of the building, and you said you're still doing that?
Yes, we are. So I know it's hard to find some parking in the front, especially lunchtime. So we always let our customer know if you can't find a parking in the front, or if it's a far drive, just go through the back, and we're more than welcome to bring it to you.
I think that's a great idea, a great use of the whole space as
Yes.
far as, not having to rely on what's available out
Yes,
here.
and that 15-minute parking has helped us a lot.
Oh, very good.
Yes.
Good.
Well, fantastic. Well, thank you so much,
Thank
Gracie,
you.
for allowing us to come in and see the space and
Thank
get an
you.
update with you.
Thank you.
All right, everybody, we're in downtown with Patty from PattiCakes Downtown. Thank you, Patty, for having us. here
Yeah,
today.
thanks for coming in. I'll feed you when we're finished.
Oh my goodness, it smells so good in here.
Yeah.
So talk to us a little bit about being a downtown merchant. You guys have a location in Midtown Conway. You've moved downtown with two
Yes.
locations now. What's your favorite part about being downtown and being a downtown merchant?
Okay, my favorite part, this was our office forever, and it was terrible looking. I mean, it was like we were the white trash of the block.
Oh.
Seriously, it was terrible looking because it was just offices. And then, of course, we have this humongous warehouse. You guys have been all through the warehouse. We've been doing 95% of our baking here for the other bakery. So it was just, let's just make the front cute. Even if we only do a little bit of business down here, it'll be better than nothing.
Yeah.
And so it gave me the opportunity then to do this. And the European pastries and all of the scratch yummy goodness that that we had room down here for the equipment.
Oh,
So-
the savor.
Yes. And so having a presence downtown has just made me appreciate, especially when I go, because I go to deliver wedding cakes most every weekend, and I'm invariably driving through downtown and all over Arkansas. And we have a lot to be proud of here. I mean, it is such a fun, great area. I love it. I
Seems
just
like
love
yes.
it. Yeah.
So true.
And so when COVID hit, we had to take out most of our seating. We did have a table back here that was in our kitchen. Actually, a table that held 8, and then two tops back here. But because it was part of the kitchen, and then all the crew that works back there, we just took that out.
Yeah.
And so now we don't have much seating in here. So then we were able to do the patio, which has been nice. The patio.
The PattiCakes patio.
There you go. But our outdoor heaters will be in any day. They have shipped. And
Fantastic.
so, yeah.
Just in time.
So we'll still be able to see people out there, and people can sit in the camper and eat if they want. So, yeah.
Well, we'll go out there and check that out here in a little bit.
Okay.
We'll take a tour.
Yeah, well, it'll take you all of 1 second.
Oh, well, you had a little kitty earlier when we were by, and I was like trying to hit it, but it didn't really want to play with us.
Oh, Nico, he's nice.
Oh, okay.
He's nice, yeah. We're thinking that he was kicked out of the colony at Hendricks and came down here because he just showed up one day. But the health department is fine with us having him here because, you know, cats take the bad things away. So
Yes.
yeah. So he has a heated house and
Oh, wow.
he's good. He's good to go.
Oh, well, as I always say, I get to do the fun things. So
Because you're fun.
well, you know, with all the, you know, the winter coming on and all, we kind of talked about what your favorite winter item would be on the menu right now. Or
So-
do you have a favorite? It's like picking a child.
It is like it's Sophie's choice. I love our downtown sandwich. It's toasted, so I love a toasted sandwich. It's just warm and yummy, and I straight up copied it from a place in New Orleans, who straight up copied it from a place in Virginia. And if you know my husband at all, which you do, he has talked to the lady in Virginia that came up with this sandwich. So we've gotten permission to take their sandwich and kind of make it our own. But that's called the Downtown, and it has bourbon cranberries on it, which I love the days that we're making those because it smells so good. And then otherwise, it's our pimento cheese, which is lactose free. We use Moorhead meats and cheeses, and so it's lactose free cheese, which I'm lactose intolerant, and I love pimento cheese. But I like that paired with tomato basil soup.
Oh, yes.
And do the pimento cheese on toasted homemade bread because we make our bread scratch too. So yeah.
You got nothing.
Yeah, other than that, nothing.
Well, that's
Delicious. That sounds so good. Well, thank you, Patty, for showing us around and letting us in and giving us an update on PattiCakes. And for
Thanks
everybody
for
watching,
coming.
go ahead and check out PattiCakes when you're in downtown Conway.
Do. Thanks for coming.
All right, we're here with Trisha at the kitchen store. Thank you so much for having us in today. So we want to talk to you a little bit about being a downtown merchant and the upcoming holiday season. So tell us, how long have you guys been a downtown merchant in Conway?
We have had this business for 20 years. My parents bought the kitchen store in 2000, so we are in our 20th anniversary. Kind of a funny year to have your big anniversary, but we're doing it.
Yeah, absolutely. So what's your favorite thing about being part of the downtown, being part of downtown Conway and being a downtown merchant?
The community works together. Thanks to Kim and all the work that she does with us. We're very thankful for Kim at the kitchen store and the downtown community working together to provide activities and festivals and all the things that the downtown partnership does to bring people to our community. That's what makes it a community.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. So 2020's been crazy.
It has been.
COVID has changed some things.
So many things. So many things obviously for everyone, and definitely for the kitchen store. So we have added a lot of different ways to shop. That's been the biggest change for us, is giving our community more ways to access the kitchen store. Just physically, we added a drive-through, which has been really great for us, so customers can call over the phone and then pick their orders up through our drive-through, which has been incredible. The biggest change for us, though, is our website. We previously did not have a website at all, so for us to go from really zero online shopping to 100% online shopping has been huge, or I should say access on the website to our products. So that's been the biggest change for us. We carry over 500 vendors. So to put all of those products on the website has been what I think of as a labor of love, because we have spent a lot of time doing that, which has been really terrific for us.
Yeah, absolutely. So how was that process transitioning to an e-commerce?
Well, it's been a lot of work. We started in, I guess, May, adding products to our, newly forming website. And it will always be an evolving process, because y'all know this as customers, we are constantly getting new product in. So it will always be something that we're adding to. But it's been good. We've learned a lot. There's been, ups and downs. And of course we want customers to still come in the store. So we're, kind of finding a good balance there for us, and we have an outdoor market, so that if people do want to see the products in person, which of course most of us still do want to look at and touch those things, but some people aren't comfortable going inside buildings right now, inside stores, and we want to meet that need as well. So the outdoor market is helpful in that way. And then customers that want to come and feel comfortable in the store, of course we are doing all the COVID needs for cleaning and that sort of thing, so that people can feel comfortable coming into the store. And then of course if they want to pick up their items through the drive-through, that's a choice too.
Well, I love the drive-through idea. That is fantastic. And I'm glad that you guys are back open right in time for the holiday season.
Yeah,
so we can all come get some
absolutely
holiday gifts.
Absolutely.
Well, I love everything, but I know you have a special gift that you are loving this year for the holidays.
Yeah.
What might that be?
Well, I get asked that question all the time. What is the new big thing? And BrewMate is kind of that fun new product that it's actually not new to the market, but it definitely has taken off this year. So this is the product. It is a koozie for those slim cans, which are very popular right now. So this one's really fun because it's kind of a mermaid.
Yeah.
And then Kim's holding the matte black, which has also been one of the best sellers. So the reason why I love this and think it's really fun, because you can use it for your slim can, but you can also drink out of it. Yeah, so Kim's got the lid, this little rim taken off of here that makes it a koozie, and put the lid in there. It has a slider open and close.
Perfect for coffee.
Yeah, so you can get your coffee there. So the double wall insulated, and then converting into, put whatever beverage you want into it. I think that's what makes it really fun. So this is the hot item for 2020. A drinking vessel, as I like to call them, is gonna always be the best seller.
Vessel.
That's right.
I love that.
That's right, because we like to have our beverage in hand.
Yes.
And I know you just picked this up at the last place that y'all stopped.
Yes,
so.
yes, it's my PattiCakes coffee. So
Love
I'm just
that.
pour it into a kitchen store mug and I'll be good to go.
That's
so,
right. That's
hot
right.
or cold.
And in the spirit of full transparency, I may have bought one of these already for myself. So I really do like it.
Yes, I'm so glad.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for having us in today and for talking about the products and kind of how you guys have pivoted through COVID. We really appreciate it. And for those watching, come into the kitchen store and check out some of their holiday goodies. All right, and now we're at UCA Downtown with Chanel. Chanel, thank you so much for hosting us here today. So we want to talk to you a little bit about being a part of downtown. And so what is your favorite part about UCA getting to have a presence in downtown Conway?
Yeah, so the most neat or special thing about us having a place here is, the campus can be intimidating. Like a large campus, folks are intimidated, don't want to go, don't know where to go. So they come in here and ask us all types of questions. So whether it's about art or admissions or scholarships, and we have the opportunity to connect them back to campus. And so I think that's one of the most special things about being downtown, like the random questions and just the random visitors that we get, and we get to connect and engage with them. So that's important and special to us.
Yeah, absolutely. So tell us a little bit about, I see a lot of art behind you. So tell me a little bit about that. What is this art kind of collection?
Yeah, so each month we exhibit a different artist or a different group, and this month is the Conway League of Artists, and so this is all art
produced here locally from Conway, and it's for sale. And so it's called our winter exhibit. And so we're inviting folks in to come and look at the art, and maybe you might see something that you want to give as a Christmas gift. So please come down and look at the art from 12 to 5, Tuesday through Friday.
Now, we were looking at this earlier. Can you tell us a little bit more about this particular artist?
Yeah, so Logan is a 12-year-old artist, and what I'm told is that he picked up this skill of painting during COVID. And so he started looking at videos from Bob Ross, and 12 years old, a couple of months, and this is what he's producing. So this is really, really impressive. So you guys come down and check out some of Logan's work, 12 years old.
That is so crazy. I did not learn anything over COVID. I especially not how to paint. So it's so impressive. So speaking of COVID, that's changed things a little bit down here as an event space for you guys. Tell us about how you guys have changed your services and pivoted a little bit in spite of everything that's happening.
Yeah, so as you can see, the space is limited in capacity now, and so what we've done is this space is still open. So small events, small meetings, small planning sessions, team meetings, things like that, please come down. Our capacity is about 12, and so for those small intimate gatherings, we're still open for that. But what we've done is pivoted a lot of our services to online. So if you have a conference that you now need to shift and host online, conference services can help you do that through Zoom. So a lot of our services, we've just had to pivot and do that. Women's Leadership Network, we offer a lot of trainings, and so we offered what we call Empower Hour this summer, how to cope with COVID, how to lead from a virtual space. And so a lot of our teams have just done a really great job of being innovative, of how to continue to engage the community even during this time.
That's incredible. That's incredible. So if there was one thing that you could tell someone about UCA Downtown, what would it be?
We're still here. We're still engaging with the community. A lot of our services have just expanded during this time, and so if you have a question about how to have an event, how we can have community dialogues, we're still having those just virtually. Just give us a call, 450-3118.
So speaking of, well, you just answered that question of how do people get a hold of you. So of all the things that you've experienced during COVID and managing all that, what's the one lesson that you've learned that has helped you the most through this whole time?
Flexibility. Being flexible. And a lot of things that we just want to do that were on the back burner, like, oh, I would love to have time to research and do some fun and creative things, have allowed us to do that. And with outreach, the breadth of what we do is just so wide. And so we've been able to do some of those fun things. CDI has a podcast now, and so they're still sharing information with the world through a podcast. Our poverty simulations we used to have, here physically, and now our team have rallied together, figured out how to offer those virtually. So we're still doing a lot of those services, just looks a little different. And so that's been the most rewarding part, is just to get to see our teams, get to do their thing, being innovative and creative, and still, engaging our partners.
Well, we know, from the downtown director's point of view, having this space is so important because you guys are such a great partner to, allow us to use the space. And, so that, a lot of people still are asking, how do we get in contact with you? And again, can you?
At 450-3118.
Who do they ask for, you or?
They can ask for any of us. They can ask for me, they can ask for Rule. We'll get you guys taken care of.
Fabulous.
Well, thank you so much, Neil, for having us down here and letting us take a look at space and giving us an update on everything that you guys are doing. We can't wait to get back down here and collaborate with you guys, even if it is virtually.
Yes, thank you. Thanks for having us.
Alright, thank you everyone for joining us for our downtown walk around, where we visited with businesses in downtown Conway and heard their updates from everything from COVID-19 to the upcoming holiday season. Go ahead and leave in the comments some businesses that you want us to go to next, because I think we'll be doing this again.
Oh, we'd love to do that again. We want to know from you where you want to see next, so please let us know. Thank you all for joining us.